watch from like the 80s, somewhere in there. And then
The
I've got this old thing here. This is an Eddie Bauer watch. So I've
Oh, is
used
that
this
where
for a
you
long
keep your
time.
watches? Is that your watch table
And then this
right
one,
there?
this one I picked up. This one I picked up for like I don't know, like about $15. I thought it was so bad that I had to have it, and it is. It's garbage.
So
Do you have
you
a
have
pocket watch in your pocket?
I
You
had
got
a
those?
pocket watch. I do not have a pocket watch anymore. Where is my
You're
pocket
gonna
watch?
Welcome to the main event.
Oh no, live. Ladies and gentlemen, from somewhere in North America.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Oh, never.
No, we're not.
No,
We're always
never
ready.
Oh, always ready. Welcome. Nah,
You're me on the spot
2016.
over there.
The
2016.
first live show of 2016. Look at
Oh my-
this.
Oh my God! So this is so freaking bad right now. What we just
What?
did, what you guys
What?
just both did.
What did we do?
We're having a micro blast.
Oh, that's right. This
Short,
isn't a
20 or
show.
30-minute show, teasing people to get ready
Oh,
for
that's
next week's big kickoff 2016. And Brett specifically today.
That's
I
right.
don't know what it is, but I
That's
think Brett and Amy have something going on because
something going on.
neither one of them wants to do a show without the other. And
Oh,
Brett
yeah.
Brett knew that Amy was what do you call it, jet lagged,
Oh, yeah.
and
I knew
would
that
be
was.
too tired to do the show today. So Brett texts this. How do you say texted it?
It
Texted
was,
it.
it was an instant message.
It was a Facebook message.
That's
Yeah.
right. A Facebook
and said,
instant.
"Hey, since Amy can't do the show tonight, even
Yeah.
before she even
He
said,
decided for her that she couldn't do the show tonight. And
Let's-
for me.
yeah, let's not."
I didn't want
He
you
also
on.
was like, and Crystal probably can't either. I don't know
Right.
why, but she's busy.
you just harsh my buzz, girl.
So Brett says, "Let's not do our opening 2016 show tonight because we want to do it as a group. Let's do it next week." Now, number
Right.
one, it's kind of odd that Brett and Amy never want to do a show unless the other is doing it. And
Wow.
number two,
Yeah.
both of y'all just opened up our Microblast 20-minute show tonight with, "Hey, this is our new 2016.
Well, no, I said it's the first
were
time
just
on the
thinking.
air. It's our first
Yeah.
time live in 2016.
Right.
It
We were
is.
just
That's
stating
a
the
fact.
year.
This isn't
Yeah.
a show. This is just us jumping
Okay.
on, saying, "Hi, everybody. It's 2016. I hope you all had a great holiday."
Okay, so you didn't
No, we're
deliberately
saying we
leave
hope
Amy
you all had
out.
a Merry Christmas
And a Merry Christmas and a great New Year's.
and a Happy New Year.
That's right.
See,
I hope
Amy,
you're not
I'm trying to
hungover
stick
still.
up for you out there. Amy, I'm trying to stick up for you out there.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of sticking up for Amy,
Oh.
do you think she started that fire in Dubai so that everybody knows
my good Lord. Of course she
spent
did.
New Year's celebrating the
Of
New
course
Year's
she
with our
did.
Muslim friends
Oh,
in
that's
Setting a
right.
Dubai.
building on fire.
Do you think?
Short shot that you know what? I think she's probably guilty.
Guaranteed.
Did she join ISIS while she was over there? What
I
happened? I
don't know.
don't know what's going on.
I
I don't know what's going on.
That's not
asked
even
her.
funny.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
not
know.
even funny.
Is
I
that
sent
not
her
funny?
a note.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
think
sent her a note when she was over there, and I'm like, "Hey, are they making you wear like a veil or a cover over
burqa.
your head, burqa, or anything, a scarf?" She's like, "No, not that the tourists don't have to do it, and
well,
blah,
she
blah,
said the
blah."
tourists don't have to in the hotel.
Oh,
She
in the
said as long
hotel.
as she was in the
Right.
airport. Did you guys read the message? She said the
I
airport.
don't read
Airport,
I don't
I'm
read
sorry,
you guys'
airport.
messages.
And I think
Yeah.
no. By the way, I think like the resorts and the hotels you can't do. I do believe. I thought in Dubai too. I think there's. I think in Saudi Arabia as well. There are areas or pockets where you can actually have alcohol as well. I think.
Pockets. There are pockets.
There are pockets, little
They're air-
areas that
they're
are
air pockets.
designated. For the infidels. It's got a big fence around it that said infidels this way. So, and then you walk inside and it's just Playboy magazines, bottles of booze, strippers.
Wow. Isn't that right before they blow something up though?
Exactly. Pictures of Jesus with a gun. I mean, they like to make us feel at home, right?
Wow.
That's
Holy
a beautiful
mackerel.
thing. I know.
Hey,
Holy mackerel.
so yeah, now right before we went to air, as it was starting, we were kind of cleaning or talking about some of the fetishes we have. Crystal got this really.
I wasn't talking about any fetishes, you weirdos. You weirdos were talking about fetishes, not me.
Not fetishes like that stuff, like things that we like.
Yes.
Right. Things that we're addicted to. Oh, how do you say that?
That's wrong too. I know, right?
Like shoes. Like shoes. Like shoes.
Like watches.
A watch.
And watches.
That's right.
Watches.
And
I was showing off my Swatch watch that I found. This is from.
That I found.
I found it in a box when I was cleaning it out. I was looking for an old flashlight that I had to have, and I found my old Swatch watch from the '80s. Now, Jim, show him your wrist real quick. Show him your wrist, because I used to have several Swatch watches, kind of like that. You had them all lined up the wrist. Where you had 4 or 5 of them on each side.
Like in the 80s or the early 90s.
I used to have, and then you had the little friendship bracelets.
Yeah. And I've got my Shure, which is my microphone thing.
And if we could take just a minute, we would like to thank Shure for quality products.
And my fatty watch.
Oh my gosh, that thing! He pulled that off that Evil Knievel 70s.
He used to have studs and spikes on it, but he actually took them off. They're removable.
Hey Jim, can I ask you real quick? Is your wallet on a chain now?
I never have a wallet. I do not have a wallet. Never have had a wallet.
He carries a purse.
Well,
oh, I do.
It's a satchel. It's a satchel.
It's a man purse.
It's called a front
That's
pocket.
okay. My husband carries a fanny pack. I mean,
yes,
everybody, in fact, in Hawaii does. Everybody.
By the way,
he carries a fanny pack, and he carries it like this on his shoulder too.
Oh, the fanny pack was the greatest thing. Oh,
Kayla is proud of his fanny pack. That's true.
He's rocking it. He's like, why wouldn't I carry this? I have my phone. I have my money. I have all my stuff. Why wouldn't I carry it?
No, I like him already. I'm proud of him.
I have a front pocket. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
But
he doesn't. He wears surf shorts every day.
Do you even have a paper clip? A paper clip or something to hold the cards together? Anything?
No.
Nothing?
He doesn't. It's just a mess in his
rubber
pocket.
band?
Nope.
All right.
No.
That's odd. Okay.
It's all like right there, and I just.
No, see, I gotta have the wallet, man. Gotta do it.
If I can mention really quick about fetishes, okay.
Wow, look at that.
You see that, right? The blast.
Right.
Okay, so
What is that? A sticker?
No, it's metal. Okay. So for the last.
We can tell we're on the computer.
For the last year, I've had the blast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I had these custom made.
Oh, nice! You gotta be kidding me.
No. They're 3D custom made shields.
3D. They're like cut out. It should say JS though instead of JK.
Jimbo Slice.
Jimbo Slice. Yeah, boy.
But because I have a fetish, I went and I bought myself some Beats.
Man.
I got the Beats headphones, right?
Look at you.
I just got those.
By the way, Apple owns those, right? You just bought an Apple product.
And I
got the Bose as well.
I got the Bose.
Holy cow! You can't possibly.
And I got the Bose. Wait.
Oh my gosh! You got to be kidding me.
I got the Bose earbuds.
How many headsets does a human being need? That is crazy.
I have 4, and then I have my Bose desktop. I'm sick.
Brother. All right.
Sick.
Well, yeah, you need some help. You do. You need some. But by the way, if you ever are in need of listening to something, you're covered.
Yeah, he's
What?
got all kinds
You're
of
covered, you
What?
know.
My ears are blowing out.
Huh?
What?
What? You know, have you guys gone out and bought your gun yet?
Maybe.
Well, I was wondering because I mean
Have you?
I'm heading out. Yeah, I'm heading out. And it'll be sometime maybe in the next week or so. But you know, I was listening to the greatest gun salesman ever yesterday, and I
Who,
agree with him. I think
Obama?
it's time to go out. Yeah, I think it's time to go out and get some guns. I think
It's
it's a good
hard to
idea.
get one here in Hawaii. It's so much harder here to get one than it is where you guys are.
That's
You
because
mean
you're all
since
thugs over
yesterday,
there.
or?
We already
You
have
mean since
strict gun
yesterday?
laws. Yeah.
I woke up this morning and there was people at my door saying, "Don't even go try to buy a gun.
Give me
You
your
try to
gun."
leave the house
Yeah.
and buy a gun, you're in trouble."
No, it's like a pain in the ass. You have to take a class. It's already strict here. I don't know how much
You have to
stricter they
learn
can
how to
make it.
use it? What?
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I already
You
know
have
how
to
to
take a
use it.
safety class? What?
Oh,
Yeah.
but you know, if I got to take I need to kill my family members now. I don't have time for a class and freaking. Come on, background checks.
Yeah.
I mean,
See,
that is just.
If you take the class, then you don't have the excuse that, oh, it was an accident.
It was not right. That's true. There's some accountability
You
at that point.
signed that you
No,
know how to
but-
use it.
No,
Yeah.
so here's the deal. If you want to get your pistol permit for
Sure.
a handgun,
A handgun,
you
right?
have to take a hunter's education course.
Nothing wrong with that.
But why do I want to go hunting with a pistol? Wouldn't that be a
Well,
rifle? I'm
depends
confused.
on- well,
Can
because
people
that's
hunt
what
with little
the second-
pistols?
The Second Amendment was written
confused.
for hunters,
That's right. That's true.
wasn't it?
Well, that's what I'm
It
going
was
to be
written-
doing.
That's right. That's all it was. It was written for hunters. It was written to protect hunters. That's what it was. That was what the founding fathers said. Hunters must be protected from here until the end of time. This Constitution shall not be changed. Got to
But,
protect the
you
hunters.
know, here in Hawaii, when we might get our, what if, all of our transportation gets cut off? We can't get any products to the island, right?
Boats
Oh,
can't
that's
get
I'm
there.
going to need to know how to hunt anyway.
That's true.
Right?
That's right.
I'm
That's
going to need
right.
to know how to hunt.
Oh, that's true.
So,
That is
If-
true.
If you have neighbors, you can also always cannibal. I mean, I'm just
you
saying.
guys are dumb, dude.
Why do you
Alright.
think there was so much cannibalism on the islands back in the day?
Whatever.
That's what.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, why do you
She
think
got-
there's so much ancestry on the island?
Well,
Did I just make up that word? Is that a made up word?
Ancestry. It
She
sounds-
made up the word
It sounds like a
ancestry.
business. It's, hey, come on down to the ancestry with a family member today. We'll hook you guys up.
And find out if you're related already.
This
Wow.
sister, can we get a room? Oh, this is. I don't. You know, what are we even talking about tonight?
What
we just
are we
came on and
doing?
said
now?
hello.
What are
Okay.
we doing? Having
We're
so
only
much
doing
fun.
a little. We're just getting together. We haven't talked for so long.
That's
hey,
true.
there's
Yeah.
something really, really, really important happening. Hold on.
Big times. Big times.
What is 9 days away?
I'll tell you what's 9 days. I'll tell you right now what's 9 days away.
Okay.
It would be.
What?
See, it would be the not this Friday, but next Friday.
15th?
What?
Payday.
Payday? No. Is it payday?
Both of you are embarrassing. You're both embarrassing. right
9
now.
days. 9 days. In 9 days. I'm
I'm getting ready to swear.
9
I'm
days. Of course it is.
Getting ready to swear.
Is it? It is the beginning of the new X-Files.
You. I'm gonna swear. Can I swear?
New X-Files series. That's right. 9 days. Season premiere. Nice job. I love that show. That's great. What? 9 days, right? Was I right?
Fucking embarrassed.
Wow. What? He's cussing. You're
Hello.
I know.
Oh my God. JS
I'm used
is
to it.
cussing.
Oh,
Hello.
yes. 13 hours. Woo!
Hello?
We wouldn't know about it here in
Oh,
Hawaii.
yeah. Okay, well that's
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah, that movie about
That's true.
Big time.
You know,
Big time.
I don't really need to see the movie because I already had
Know
that
the
thing
truth.
play in my head. I figured it all out a long time ago. Do you guys see where Petraeus got up again today and said, "Oh, there was no gun running"? They've already shown there was, but he lied again.
Wow.
Yep. Anyway, it's 13 days in
Sickening.
Benghazi. I'm actually looking, or 13 hours. Sorry,
13
I'm actually
hours.
looking.
13
I'm actually
hours
looking forward
away
to seeing
from
it.
13 days.
Me too.
I'll tell you, they took it and turned it into Hollywood, but it looks like it's going to be a good war movie. It's not going to be one of
They
those.
didn't turn it into Hollywood. Chris Peranto was asked last night on Sean Hannity's show because he's seen it. What what did he think about, when he watched the movie? Now, all three of them, and there's actually 6, okay?
Right.
But 3 of them wanted to stay secret and not even know who they are in the book, because they wanted to go back and work as CIA contractors, private contractors. These 3 guys, Chris Bronto, Tigan, and Mark Geist, they can't work anymore doing what they used to do because, their faces are all over the place.
Sure, that makes total sense, yeah.
Give up their freaking careers, okay? So, Peranto was asked about it. Chris Peranto freaking cried on Sean Hannity last night, and he said, when I watched the movie, the thing not last night, he was on Hannity last night. The night before that, on Megyn Kelly, he cried, and he said, when I left that movie, I was exhausted and drained because I relived all of that, and I'm lonely for my brothers. I want to be back there again. I want to be with my brothers again and do that kind of work, and I can't. They said it was at all these guys, Brett, were there with Michael Bay and the actors on Malta, step by step by step. They even showed them how to point the gun, how to hold. They did everything.
So that's great.
Real,
that's very realistic.
As real as it could possibly
get. I have no doubt. This is why I like this movie. The Hurt Locker, didn't see it, don't want to. That's propagandic to me. This film to me isn't a propaganda. This is a film to me that I'm going to enjoy very much because it's going to be getting the truth out there about what happened that day. The story that's not being told, because they already had a false narrative in place. The BS story about the videotape, it was all a setup. This thing was set up from the first second. I still say it was a hit to take out the ambassador because he was going to expose the fact that we were running guns illegally through Libya and through Benghazi. And that's what I believe happened. And these guys happen to be, and I don't want to, I guess, innocent bystanders. That's not the term, but you get what I mean. They were nearby. These guys are trained professional soldiers, and they said, we got to go do something. This is our duty. And that's the movie I'm looking forward to seeing.
Okay, that part right there, I have to, I don't want to correct you, but I just want to make sure you're going in the right direction. Their duty was the fact that Americans and people they knew, but Americans from the State Department were on the phone with them saying, if you don't get over here, we are going to die.
Right.
That is why they went over there.
Well,
I mean, just so you're going in the right direction.
Right. Well, I think they had a sense of responsibility to it.
To their okay. If somebody called you on the phone and said, somebody is breaking into my house right now, the police aren't here, Brett, could you come over and help me now? Would you?
Well, I would feel a sense of responsibility to go help. Yeah, I really would.
Anybody would.
It would eat at you if you didn't. If you didn't go, and then you.
It doesn't. But it doesn't. It's not eating at Hillary Clinton, is it? It's not eating at her at all. She continues to lie. She continues to lie. And do you think this movie is going to have any effect on her, all of her voters and all of her supporters? No, because they're not going to watch it.
They're too stupid.
None of them. None of them have a soul.
No. Yeah, nor would they even care because they would probably still believe her.
Well,
I was watching the interview too with Chris Peranto and those guys, and they were saying that, these people are family members of men who died. What reason do they have to lie? Why would they lie? What reason do they have to lie? So you're not going to believe these grieving families of people who fought for your freedom, but yet you're going to believe Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, who has a campaign to lie for. Right. Well, she has a campaign to lie for. Now,
these people have no reason to lie.
Tyrone Wood's dad came out today and said, look, let's do something really simple. One question. You lie detector test for Hillary and a lie detector test for me. We'll both take it at the same time, the same room, the same tester. We'll do everything right there. Just one question, and let's see who's lying.
Right.
Of course she would never do that.
Of course she would never do that.
Of course not.
Well, and by the way, if you wonder why somebody like Hillary Clinton, and she's the queen of this mentality, but she's a career politician. She is she has been well trained, well groomed. She is a professional, right? Correct. She is a professional liar, and that is what a career politician essentially becomes, is a professional liar. There was some stuff that came out about her server today. There was a guy a talk show that I listened to here locally. Lars Larson, he's national, but one of his guests today said he is absolutely 100% sure that there will be charges brought against her in the next 30 to 60 days.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, and he said, well, they talked about all the things around it. Is she too big to charge, or is she too big to charge? And the FBI's case right now, he said, is it's so solid. And
I hope so. I hope you're right.
I do too.
I hope he's right. I hope that guy's right. But think of this, okay? Getting back to the Benghazi thing for 1 second about her lying versus the family lying. For several days after, and a week after, and then 2 weeks after, even when Obama went to the United Nations and said it was a video, when the State Department was forced to turn over those emails, several of the emails from Hillary Clinton showed, one of them to the Egyptian president 2 days later, said, we found out it was not about a video, it was about this. She sent an email to her daughter the next day. The daughter said, Mom, what happened? What happened? Honey, it was not about a video. It turned out to be blah, 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 blah. She told the Egyptian president and her daughter on email that was turned over. So, of course she lied. But the question about did she lie that the family's saying is she told us at the airport when our family members' bodies were coming out of the caskets, walked up to us and said, we're going to get that guy who made that video.
Oh, my God.
That's the part
she didn't say that.
Huh?
She could. I mean, she said it, but I'm like,
if she did, that is
that.
evil. I mean,
Did she really say that? Is she that? No. Here's the thing.
No, wait. I want to make sure you understand something. Wait. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here for a minute.
Who told you that she said that? You heard that they said that?
Okay, hold on.
I believe she said it. I just think what?
The lie. Okay, there's two different lies that we're talking about here. Let's get them both out of the way. The first one is
the whole thing is a lie.
The two lies that they're talking about, though, is the first one was there a stand-down order? They said no, there's a stand-down order. Okay, fine. Let's take that out of the equation. What the family is upset about, the families is upset at this. The families went on TV and said, when they returned the bodies, and we were all there in the airport hangar, and they were bringing our dead family members' bodies out, Hillary came up to me and said, we are going to get that person who made the video. Don't worry, he will pay for this. She is denying saying that. So that's the big lie that he wants to take the lie detector.
Wow.
Make sure that you guys knew that that's what that was about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's what Chris Peranto and Geist and Tigan were all talking about on Sean Hannity and Megyn Kelly the other day, was that's the lie that they were talking about, what she told the families.
Now, if you sort of step back and you take that needle and that thread and you start to sew together what she was really saying there, she was sticking with a false narrative. She was part of the group that was going to support that false narrative. She was sticking to the story that was made up because she knew that guy was going to get that embassy was going to get attacked. That guy was going to get killed, and here was the cover story for it. She knew all of that 4, 6, 10 days before it even happened. And when it did happen, okay, now press the play button on the false narrative, play, and she played it all the way out, even up to the point where she...
Hi, buddy.
Even up to where she walked up to the family, and she says, we're going to get the guy that made the video. I have no doubt she said that. Right. I have no doubt she stuck with the lie that was created to cover their butts.
Well,
Right.
plus she was thinking about the future. She was thinking about her future already, you know,
Right.
at that point. Like, I got to stick with my story and stick with my guns
Yeah.
because this is going to affect me in the long run. There's no way she could come clean at that point. You know what I
No.
mean?
Well, it
No.
tells you
way.
it tells you a couple things. That needle sewing this stuff together, like I was saying, it tells you that the people that come up with this stuff, the Obamas and the Hillary Clintons and these career politicians and this group of people, the elite, whatever you want to call them, it means they think the people are so stupid. We
Yeah.
can just tell them. We can tell them Barbie killed them, and we'd be
The
like, she did it.
people are
Barbie?
stupid, Brett. The people are so stupid.
I know. It's
The
unbelievable.
majority of the Americans believe that crap, you know?
I know.
Well, and the other thing to that is
Bad.
what their recipe is: stir and spin, like you were talking about sewing and weaving this.
Mhm.
Weave confusion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weave confusion, because the more confusion there is, they know that their friend is time. Because Americans are not geared anymore to focus and pay attention for very long.
Right.
Too many things keep coming along, and then we're bored with it. People don't
Right.
care.
Yep.
Well, what 9/11 I think showed the establishment was that you can show somebody a picture of something, and then you can tell them, you can say, here's a picture of a blue card. It's red. Well, no, it's blue. I see it. No,
No,
it's
it's
red.
red.
You're wrong. It's red. It's red. No, it's blue. I clearly see the card in your hand is blue. No, it's red. And we literally live in a country today where intelligent people, or somewhat intelligent people, still think planes vaporize into buildings. They still think,
Wait, Brett,
don't think it was
the
a video.
address. No, the Address Hotel in Dubai crumbled in upon itself, didn't it?
Did it really? No, it didn't actually.
Oh, it didn't?
Collapse. Burned
Wait,
for
no, they all
hours.
do that.
No.
They all do
Burned
that.
for hours and did not collapse in its own footprint.
My bad.
It was
I'm
weird.
sorry.
I know. I guess, yeah. It was the first building never just to collapse in its own footprint. So
Yeah.
who knew?
Hey, you guys see
Amazing.
the thing going on in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I want you to pay attention to something. If any time that if they continue to show this, I want you to pay attention to this. When they interview Bundy, the Ammon Bundy,
Yeah.
every single time you see him, within 1 to 2, 3 feet away, is a person with a green beanie, and it's a sniper on it. And while Bundy has his coat kind of open, it's clearly cold up there, but it's not that cold. There is a guy, the green beanie, and a coat and a scarf, and the scarf goes around here. You ever know what? Scarf goes around here.
Okay.
That is Buddha Cavalier, who is on our show June 17th.
Wow.
He is the Bundy's personal security guard. So whenever you see Bundy being interviewed, there's that guy. He is jacked and strapped. If anybody does anything,
I have no doubt.
dude will be firing. And I'm not I'm not even kidding you. That is
Right.
Buddha. And we got him on the show. I posted it on the page.
Yep,
Yeah,
saw
I
that.
saw that.
He's a cool guy, really cool guy. He's straight up,
Yeah.
he's honest, he knows what he's doing. But I personally think that these guys are fighting the wrong fight right now. When the Indians,
We're gonna get into this next week when we
let's get
when
into
we really
next
delve
week.
into this.
And we have a real show.
When we
Yeah,
have a real,
when Amy said.
we're here just saying hello to everybody. We're getting off.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic and getting onto topics.
I know,
Yes,
but
we sure are. We're so.
well, because one of our guests was, he's there right now as a
Right.
major part of it. I was able to get a list of their demands. So I got something here, and this is exactly what they're demanding and asking.
Oh, I hate this. See, I just don't agree with this.
They are.
Oh, that's funny.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Although it's a nice lineup of snacks.
Yes. No,
That's a nice
I'm telling
lineup
you.
of snacks. I got to tell you, that is a nice lineup of snacks. Hey, you guys think about it, and folks, and this is the 2016 kickoff. Just saying hello.
Yeah,
You
we're
know,
gonna be
if you
done.
think about it, last year we had people on our show, our little thing of a show. We had them on, and guess what? There's a movie. Chris Pirano. There's going to be a Hollywood blockbuster coming out here in 9 days, if I'm correct.
9
13.
days.
9 days.
13. Oh, 9 days.
9 days. Yeah, 9 days. 9 days. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Chris Pirano's on the show, and
Did he just freeze?
We have some. Who, me? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
What's going on? Oh, I think Jim did your. Oh,
Jim
Jimbo's-
froze.
Jimbo Slice froze. And we got
He
to hear him say freeze.
did.
Maybe we're still on though.
Yeah.
Let's
That
talk
was
about
weird.
it.
He said freeze. We are on.
I know.
We're on live. It says so.
That's true. Well, you and I at least have a connection.
Yeah.
That's true.
We do.
Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool that here we had some key people, the people that are key in some big events that are going on right now. I thought that was amazing. But they were on our show. They were here.
That's crazy.
Doctor
They
Common
were.
Sense was great. I mean, I'm looking at the lineup up here. We had some cool people on.
I know. Very, very cool.
Who knew? I didn't even think
mean-
about it. And then, once you realize that I'm on the show every time, that's really cool.
Then
That
you're
is
like,
so cool.
why
That is-
though? But why?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And if you're not on the show, there is no show. Did you notice that?
I know,
Wow.
right? That's
Wait, were you guys there? Were you guys still
Oh,
talking?
yeah, we were still
Yeah.
talking. Everything's fine with us.
Could you
Yeah,
hear
so
me?
we're-
On my screen, there's still a frozen picture of you, too.
Yes, there is.
Wow,
There's still
really?
a frozen.
There's like two
sled.
of you.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm gonna take
That
a
is
picture of
awesome.
it.
That is great. Oh, there you're gone. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
it went away.
It went away.
Just as I was about to take a
Wait.
picture of it.
We had something happen right when I was in the middle of mentioning something. All of a sudden, it went dead. My
Wow,
feed
didn't think about that.
to the show.
Ooh.
dead.
Ooh.
What were you about to say? Say it again. Let's see if it happens again.
It was Big Brother.
It was.
It was the Illuminati.
Oh
Guys-
my gosh.
Guys, I
Peeking
didn't
in on
want to
us.
bring this up on tonight's show, but right here I have written proof. I'm going to read this to you. It proves that
9/11.
Obama did the gun. So you can believe me on that, and I'm telling you. So
Yeah, for sure.
right, everything I just said, how can you argue it? I mean,
No.
honestly, it's straight up.
That's funny.
Cool.
Actually, the goal is to get good enough at this to where they do want us off the air.
Yeah.
Yep. Were they?
Well,
Not till it's over.
check
Okay,
this
well-
out. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so that was the thing. See what I did right there? I made it like we're up
Yeah.
on a movie theater
I
outdoors.
like
That
it.
was
I like it.
creative, right?
Yeah,
Creative?
that's super cool. On the freeway? Is that
Cool.
on the big Route 66?
Sure.
Sorry.
That's very cool.
Sorry.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right,
Hey,
well, we weren't even supposed to do a show tonight, and we're already 32 minutes in. So
Here we
Yeah.
are. Yep. I'm gonna.
I know. Dang, I wanted to show you this really quick. Can I show you a 1-minute
Yeah.
video of something that ISIS is doing? Watch this.
Yeah, we love to know what they're doing.
oh, was this
Not-
that musical?
No.
Oh,
Watch. This is not a
This is a
joke.
former equestrian centre in Raqqa. And here they're developing a remote-controlled car. It's a prototype, scavenged and put together in their workshop.
Sky News.
The idea is that this can be replicated by sleeper cells abroad. This is a bomb, and they're filming how it is made.
هذا فريق هو عارف المكان ان شاء الله انا عارف تمام هذا الفريق
The research teams may be well qualified, but they pay scant regard to their own safety. The work, though, in this room reveals one of the most shocking developments ever known about Islamic State. They're converting a missile from a jet fighter and making it into a surface-to-air missile. There's a heat-seeking warhead. It can take out a passenger jet. 99% of the time, these missiles hit their targets. For decades, terror groups have had weapons like this. Most of the parts are good for 20 years or so. What doesn't last, though, is the thermal battery, which is the core of the weapon's operating system. They can't be repaired, and without it, the missile doesn't work. It's thwarted these groups for years. What this film reveals is that Islamic State's researchers have made an alternative thermal battery. It's a huge breakthrough for them. Western weapons experts are reeling.
What do you think? This stuff, they're freaking made a bomb out of a rice cooker in Boston. Right?
I know. Yep.
They're figuring out how to take an old beat-up car and turn it into a freaking drive-itself car with a bomb in it.
Yep. Well, welcome to it. Let's talk about that this year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, guys. There we go. There's the micro. We still haven't refined that very well, have we? Oh, I do
Not at
love
all.
that.
Like, not at
Did
all.
No, I don't.
The onion. I love that. I really do.
I worked on that. I can't yet figure out how to like cut that hand out with the onion and not have the white background. So I figured, okay, well, shit, his coat's gray, so maybe to blend in a little bit. But I did that today while I was waiting on a customer to call.
Nice. That is great, though. That's awesome.
Always make sure to post our web address when you do stuff like this.
Absolutely.
On the picture. We get credit for it.
Yeah.
We want credit.
All right, you guys. Well, hey.
Hey, guys.
We're going to see y'all next week with Amy and the whole group.
Yeah. Microblast.
All right.
All right, everybody. We're done.
All right, guys.
Good night. I'm going to stop the broadcast.